Beautiful souls, and welcome to another intuitive session. We're going to start off with tarot, and then I will probably be I'm going to come back Friday for the chakra message, and I will do the deep dive into whatever energy I pull on my Patreon. It is in podcast form, so go and check that out. I also do readings over there as well. So I will be showing up over there. I'm just creating my spaces. I am taking up space in my universe. I am allowing myself to be the driver for the things that I want. So if it's a message right there for you, you are allowed to receive that and accept it as well. Please take up space. Please take up space. So if you ever feel like you are being too much or doing too much, maybe you are trying to pour into someone who does have a fucking cap on something. They're not meant to receive something if they are not allowing themselves to receive it. Just the reality. You don't have to overextend yourself, especially when it comes to people. But for your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, and the things that you want to achieve, please pour into them. So without further ado, let's go ahead and tap into the energy. I want to start off with the energy around you, and then we'll get into your energy. All right, Spirit. Please give me clear and concise messages when it comes to this reading. I only want to do a 3-card pull, so on the theme. So let's see. What is some words? What is some words that we can look into that we can relate the message back to? So what would be the theme of this one? It's raining. Ooh, only you. Devoted, craved, attached. You are so deep into your universe, your reality, that baby, you don't see nothing, nobody but yourself. Open heart. Receptive, empathy, vulnerable, allowing yourself to receive the love, the desires, the passion. So you're finally opening yourself up to receive something. Congratulations. Or someone is allowing themselves to love you fully. Hoping, expecting, manifesting, faith. All right, so you're finally devoted to a craft. You're opening your heart to feel something. You're manifesting, creating something, maybe out of nothing as well. It's only you in this. Baby, you only have your life to live. I don't know if y'all can hear, but I'm gonna make me some coffee. And I'm finna lock in with myself as well. So, hey, if you need me to be the inspiration, do so, right? So overall, you have the 6 of Swords. So there could be a lot of walking away, letting things go. So release those, right? Swords mentally. So be mindful that this is the energy around you. A lot of people could be going through, a lot of the Mercury retrograde, just retroflexion. So with a lot of people, with the things that's going on around you, there's some fast energy as well. So you may be picking up some of these things energetically, depending on who you are around. So there's some fast moving energy, whether you have the 3 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and then you have the Hierophant, right? Forward movement, taking action. All of this is action-oriented, passions, desires. You have 1. So these are things, this is fire-driven, right? And then you have the Hierophant, right? So whether this is ascended masters, an ancestor, and or you are becoming this spiritual leader, or you are seeking guidance from counsel, they're giving you yes. This is a yes. Please keep clearing out. You may be receiving downloads. You may be doing something non-traditional right now. It's not going to look the same for everybody. But just know that we all have the same 24 hours to do whatever we choose. So you have a new beginning when it comes to something. It just needs you to take action. Like this Knight of Wands, horses are very stable. Somebody could drive a sports car, own a sports car, use a sports car. So let's see. Give me one more. Then you have the 10. Heavy on the fire energy. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be operating out of fire energy. And this could be more in the masculine energy. So what is it? So it's the head, the heart, and the body. Those are the three that the fire signs govern, right? And so if you're mentally getting over something and then you're allowing yourself to receive this, you're being poured into. So you need to make sure that you are actually moving this energy if you are using fire as the element. Thank you, Spirit. 5, the number of change. That's the halfway point. Because it's heavy fire, so Leo season is coming up. Could be significant for somebody. There could be a lot of fire people around you, hotheads. Ace of Pentacles, they see that you're materializing something, bringing it to the forefront. People from the past, of course. Why would it be people present? They don't know what you've been through, what you're going through. They just know that the people that are around you just see that you're this fiery individual. Page of Cups. Self-exploration. Okay, so we finally get some emotions out here after you materialize something. It's page energy. Suitors for somebody. It could be a Pisces that wants to come and offer an individual something. But there is page, so it's not, it could be a friendship. Ooh, you get the 5 of Pentacles that comes out in the reverse, wanting to come out of this. Okay, so this could be someone trying to see how to reach out to you, don't know how to reach out. But they're coming up out of a lack mentality. They're coming out of some type of financial scarcity. Good, that's good. Then it's the King of Pentacles. So someone's grounding themselves in the material because you are mentally walking away from something, allowing yourself to stand in this Hierophant energy, building a spiritual foundation because you're bringing it to the 3D. There's a heavy need for balance in the spiritual and showing up in the 3D. Somebody may have to pick up a second job to have this Ace of Pentacles. Like, this could be an opportunity that's coming. It's going to bring you completely out of this 5, going straight to the King of Pentacles. Well set, well grounded. So there's a financial opportunity that someone in page energy could be presenting to you, but it's in the beginning phases. So someone could be wanting to work with you. Let's get one more, and then the 4, some type of control here. Let's see, get one. I said, if you go from the 5 reverse to the 4 upright, it's guarding something. Let's see, the Knight of Cups. Like I said, suitors. Okay, so, but then you get the Sun. Somebody doesn't want somebody to come back from the past and offer you something. So this is somebody that's been blocking, or this is someone you blocked. So they were in page energy, and they realized that they're gonna need more than just one pentacle to come back to you. So somebody's working on their finances, where this is you, and you're trying to ground yourself into 3D, trying to get things under control for yourself. And someone sees that, and they're coming to offer you something. The Chariot, which will put you in this King of Pentacles energy, have you sitting well, pretty. And then I was speaking about somebody driving a sports car. So let's get some more clarification on the 4 of Pentacles. The 5 of Wands. More competition. That's what I'm saying. Somebody don't want you to be seen. But what is this competition about? The 8. Oh, because you working on yourself in the 3D. Maybe you're working on your physical, your physique, or whatever the case may be, or somebody, King of Wands, confidence. So yeah, it's something about your looks. Maybe so. Imagine being in competition with somebody that don't even know you exist. So somebody from the past has been in competition with you. King of Swords could have been an air sign. Can't make this shit up. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, and they've been attacking. Okay, so somebody has been attacking your forward movement. If you are this fire, there has been heavy delays that you have been experiencing because this is what you have not been seeing. People have been speaking on you, and then the page comes out again. Childish people, someone younger than you. Could be a younger sibling that's been in competition, and it could be mentally, emotionally. Like they could be something that you've been working on, and they spoke about it or something, and then the king comes out again. But you still come out on top of this. Like, with the knight at the bottom, okay, I'm not. They just keep repeating themselves. So once you can overcome whatever this energy that has been sent your way to distract you from whatever you're working on. Yeah, there's been heavy distractions been sent your way. You've been getting hit. Maybe your finances have been taking hit, or your health. But this is what the solar plexus, your sacral chakra, your root chakra have been taking some hits. 10 of Wands, one of you strung out and having more burdens, but those aren't your responsibilities. The Hierophant, father figure. Somebody's father is jealous. Okay, wait a minute. What is coming from? You walked away from family. And because you probably walked away from some family members because of like this, these are traditional ways of them thinking that things have to get done. And they're like, you go, so think about it, saying like this Knight of Wands is impulsiveness, working hard, diligently, wanted you strung out, weighed down, tired, which will only keep you in the Ace of Pentacles. Like you would continuously be like overworking yourself to come up with the same amount. So you decided, I'm not going to keep repeating these cycles. Whatever it is, it's something that's going to click for you. And you're going to go back within yourself with this page. And so you're going to have to be like, okay, maybe parts of me wasn't taken care of growing up. The Five of Pentacles reversed. And so it's like, now you're saying, okay, maybe my family weren't there to support me, or whoever wasn't there to support me. Cool. Well, I have to show up for me. And I have to be not only the king, like the King of Pentacles, I have to be the parent figure that I've never fucking had. And a lot of individuals have to do that. And so because you decide to say, okay, I have to get control of my finances, or I have to hold myself accountable for the things that I've done, with you doing so, this is how you're going to go from this 10 of Wands to the 5. You literally strip 5 of them hoes down, right? And they need you to show up, work, be responsible. You may have to sit back on splurging or whatever the case may be, and you'll be able to clear some of these debts or whatever the case. And it puts you, like, it doesn't disrupt you emotionally because you're understanding you're in the beginning phases or something. So maybe you take a financial literacy course, or maybe you learn how to budget, or maybe you just go into some type of, maybe you file for bankruptcy. Who fucking knows? Whatever it is that you choose to do is going to flip this. You're going to get out of this one Ace of Pentacles manifesting, expecting something, and it's going to literally shift the dynamic of everything. And you go from the Page to the Knight of Cups, right? And it puts you in this King of Pentacles energy with the King of Wands. So not only are you confidently doing something, but you're doing it grounded and on the right path, and you're doing it moralistically because you have the Hierophant here. Thank you, Spirit, for getting all of that out. Let's get one more, and then we'll get, and the Two of Wands. So you go from the 5 to the 2 here. because you're starting at the 3. So you break down and you understand, because you know the 4 of Wands is your foundation. Maybe you've built a foundation that wasn't as solid. It was on lack mentality, or it was on scarcity, or it was not out of confidence, whatever the case may be. You break that down, you get to the 3, and you understand maybe you have been rushing some things, and maybe you've been planning but you or expecting, but you have not actually started to do the work in the 3D, and you're now finally doing that, and it gets you here. And so it's like you get back to taking an initiative, a drive to get somewhere else. And then you have the 9 twice. Mind you, the Chariot is at the bottom here. Oh, I said the 9 twice. The Chariot. Okay, well, the Chariot with the 6, right? But the 9 is here. So that's why I said the people from the past is going to have to see this in the 3D. Okay, angel message. Angel message, spirit. I guess that one. I put this card before. Releasing jealousy. Someone could have been sending you some jealous energy, evil eyeing you. Jealousy is an affirmation that you do not have something that, and the universe manifests exactly as you affirm. Let other people's successes inspire rather than frustrate you. If they can have it, so can you. But that is the quick message that I have for you guys. I hope it gave you clarity on any energy that's around you. And of course, this could be something that you are going through that is the energy around you, because you are projecting that. And this could be someone that you may know who's going through a situation like this. They're mentally going through something. They may not be speaking on it. And the Wands is here. They aren't showing up for their passions, their desires, and the things that they want to alchemize, because they've been in their head so much. And they're continuously in this Ace of Pentacles. They have some resources. They have the forward move. They have something to move forward, but they're not. They're realizing I have to step back into myself. I got to start exploring myself. I have to tap back into my emotional body. Knowing that they have to do that, they get to this 5 in reverse. How are you going to do that? You're going to release any evil eye that may have been sent your way. Anything that you feel as though, because whenever someone is in competition, there's some type of jealousy. There's some type of envy or hate. Don't get me wrong. If you are motivating an individual, like, oh, you see somebody getting on their P's and Q's, and you be like, hey, it motivate me. If I see you getting up at 4 a.m. to get to the gym, I may not get up at 4, but I may say I can do 6 a.m. You know, I'll be in passing. Hey, can I catch a day with you and do cardio? Not in the sense of where it's like you don't have the time. You're just going to have to figure out how it works best for you. And so because you know how to do that, this will is going to always be in your favor, because you're going to keep releasing what don't serve you. So if somebody's sending some shit your way, you eating that shit up left and right. And that's the beauty in life. When you know yourself, you genuinely can't be fucked with, regardless of how somebody feel. I don't give a fuck who's stirring up what pot or who's speaking on what. You can speak on me, but just know that shit gonna come back on you 1,000-fold. So if you ain't speaking love and light over here, I promise you, if you wonder why your life in shambles, because you're speaking on somebody that you ain't seen and or heard from in years. Anybody that got my name in their mouth can't say they heard from me in definitely years. Like, it's 2 people that got my phone number. So you ain't heard from me. And I don't really associate with nobody really from my past. So who you spoke to? Oh, okay. You better have a good day. But that's the message that I have for you guys. And I will see you guys in the next one. Happy healing. Keep showing up. Release the mental weight of whatever it is you are holding on to. There has been some mental weight that you have been holding on to that has been stopping your forward movement, because someone is wanting you in your head, and you are finally, because it was only one sword was out. So baby, that's it. Let that shit go. Let that shit.